Hello Sagittarius, this is your February reading for 2019. There will be a full moon, SuperMoon in Aquarius on the 19th. And some movement at the end of the month in Mercury, so we can check any of our lovely readers that do astrology here on YouTube. The best chance of seeing where your energy will be then. For Sagittarius. Alright, my dears, let's see where your energy is. Sagittarius, please give me one moment. Sagittarius, really feeling like you've gotten the bad end of the stick. Here you may have been promised something in a business deal and been tricked away from that. Or given to some type of someone, done a friend a favor out of charity and found out that they took off with that money, or someone just told you a sob story. I mean, that's, and I think you did this in some nice energy, and were taken advantage of. So somehow, some way, you found out about this favor going wrong. This could have been with a Pisces involved in things this month, and I think if this had to do with someone you cared for, I think this really put a dent in your trust and your faith in this person. Or this could have been someone related to someone you were dating. So this could have been a brother, cousin, sister, girlfriend. So I think there was some money or some favor that went out to this person, but I think you felt it impacted your relationship and your trust and faith with your partner. I think you are feeling like it was a reflection on them somehow. Maybe the two of you feel the two of them were in on it together. Or maybe you feel that somehow your partner recommended that you might be sort of an easy target for this. Or we have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. but they are in reverse and they're facing off. I think that we have the Page of Cups and the Fool. I think we really have a problem with some fundamental things. Chariot, again, the Chariot has been in so many, if not all, readings that I have done. You may have even gone and had a conversation with this person's family regarding this issue. If there were money involved, you may have even told them that losing this money or lending it out puts you in a very difficult position. It now looks like there are a lot of people involved in this conversation about what happened. And there are a lot of opinions. The Tower coming up again. So this was, whatever this matter was, it has caused a tremendous problem. It has rocked not just your relationship with this person, but I think that, if you've had trust issues in the past, I think it has touched on a lot of extremely sensitive issues with you and made you feel, this may have been a relationship that you went into after maybe you had some trust issues before and you were feeling comfortable with this person. You were probably just feeling comfortable for the first time, and this may have touched off some of those issues. Of course, this would make you feel like somebody was talking behind your back. So, if this is the case where someone has done this intentionally, these cards do not want to. Okay. This one as well. I think, Sagittarius, you are in a state of immediate panic. You're thinking, oh my God, am I going to have to start all over again? I think the energy is all over the place. You're thinking, oh my God, is this about does this person have another partner? Is this about them not finding me attractive? Am I going to have to start all over again with another partner? Is this about my issues? I just see so much energy all across the board. Did this person do it on purpose? Was I a target? Can I catch them in this lie? Can I confront them about it and get them to confess? Am I ever going to see this money again? It just looks like should I say nothing? Your mind is in 1,000 different places about this situation. If it isn't money, someone put you in an extremely difficult position and they had help doing it. And I think you've caught wind of this situation and you are now feeling cornered. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who to give information to so that you can get help getting a better handle on it. Tower coming up again. I think you just feel like you're in a dryer. You feel like you're in a dryer getting thrown around and around and around and around and around. There we go. This is you just really feeling scorned and hurt, and like a lot of people went behind your back, that they knew something was going on with your partner and they just did not tell you. And I think you're looking for the person who, you can trust in all of this, and I think you have a lot of questions about why. I think you feel like you've lost your power in this situation. And I think you're feeling the typical things that people would feel. You want this person to tell the truth, and you want them to, feel what you're feeling, and you will get some of that. Something comes out. If you can hold on a little while, something comes out. Something comes out. I think you're feeling very much like you need to hide away and have your guard up, Sagittarius. Like there are a lot of toxic people around you. I think you're feeling alone. Family comes up as being a supportive group. Religion can be whatever that may be for you, finding some solace there. Someone who definitely has an agenda. Someone is going to bring you a bit of good news, something that will at least take your mind off of some things. But there are also going to be people who do have an agenda, so be careful about who you listen to. I would just think a little bit. If your mind is all over the place, that can be very, very difficult to do. The mouse can talk about theft. The ship can talk about foreign people. I think that can be a person who, the person who you might be looking for to bring you some piece of good news. Again, there will be an ease somewhere with this situation. And I think, again, you may be looking for a foreign person. A foreign person doesn't necessarily mean someone from another country, just someone out of the norm for you. I think that's who you have your eye out for, because I would imagine that that's the person who's outside of your circle, the person who doesn't have any vested interest in this situation. And the book talks about secrets that haven't come out yet. I think once those things come out, I think you need a little more information on this situation, Sagittarius. I think I think once you get that little bit of information that you need, it will bring a lot of clarity to the situation. Okay, we have no. We have romance. And we have look for a sign. I think you want to just hold off on judging any romantic situations at this point until you get this sign that you're looking for, or until you get that bit of information. You just want to hold off on any judgment if you're making any big decisions with this person. You want to wait for a little while. I think you need that extra bit of information. You need that little bit of something coming. So, Sagittarius, we can look into this a little bit more in February if there's a need. And if not, I know you'll get what you need soon. Take care.